I'm Noel Chia.
Podcast to bring you news of an alien invasion of our planet. A few moments ago, Earth was invaded by supernatural beings from outer space.
We now go to our reporter Kendo in Wellington, where an alien spacecraft has landed near the House of Parliament. What can you tell us, Kendo?
I'm Kendall reporting live from Lambton Quay, where alien invaders are causing chaos, havoc and pandemonium. There is panic and terror in the streets this morning as the people of New Zealand wake up to find alien spacecraft have descended on the capital. There are also reports of alien agents throughout the towns of cities of New Zealand. While it is unclear if we're actually under attack, these space invaders seem capable of destroying the country and the planet unless we give them what they want without hesitation. It seems they will not take no for an answer, and humankind will never be the same again. One thing everybody should know is that there are
transmission. And now, in an E-News exclusive, an alien representative has taken over our television studio to issue their demands of the people of Earth. Standing by in our studio is Lucy. Now Lucy, what's happening there?
This terrifying alien thinks he'd give us your studio or else. So we said okay then. But the atmosphere down here is very tense as we wait on the demands of the super beings which will decide the fate of the human race. What we can tell you is these creatures smell really awful, like a mixture of rotten eggs and blue cheese, and they have terrible manners. Now it looks like the spokes alien is about to address the humanity through this special translation device.
People of Earth, please listen carefully. We, the super beings from the planet Terranosis from the galaxy of space, demand from you punny humans the following things in no particular order.
Number 1, we want Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Number 2, we want all your drugs.
Number 3, we want Disneyland. If you do not give us these things as soon as possible, we will destroy you all with our asteroid launcher. You have 3 days, that is all.
Well, there you have it. The demands of the alien race upon which our life depend. Are these demands reasonable? Is this the end of human race? Would like to hear your opinion. What does this terrifying event mean to you? Have you had a close encounter with an alien being? What are your thoughts on our imminent demise? Email us at www.emergency@localplies address all one word .org. And now, the New Zealand government is preparing to issue a statement. Apparently, an alien invasion began here in New Zealand because it is the first country on Earth to greet the sun each morning and the first to begin each calendar day. These space invaders, it seems, are on a schedule, so the world is watching and waiting to see what happens. The way events unfold here in New Zealand will have a big impact on the entire planet. From our government could doom the human race. So with such pressure on his shoulders, the New Zealand Prime Minister is about to greet the media. On location, steps of the Beehive, is parliamentary reporter Lucy. We now go to her. Now, Lucy, what is the atmosphere like down there?
Thanks, Phoebe. While the crowds of people are wandering around mainly early morning commuters and people coming home from bars, they seem confused and a bit sleepy. I don't think they have any idea of what happened. Aliens have invaded. People, wake up! Get up! Wait, now I think the Prime Minister... Yes, here he is. He comes now in the destination.
Tēnā koutou katoa, people of New Zealand, this is your Prime Minister. I would like to appeal to each one of you to remain calm. It is extremely important that we make a good impression on these alien beings and display all the friendly, welcoming qualities that define us as New Zealanders. We must do our best to make these powerful space aliens welcome. We will be holding an official party later today, and I will personally invite the alien leaders to join me on a helicopter tour of our beautiful country. We hope that by showing these superior beings our beautiful clean green landscape of New Zealand, that they will spare us and move on to Australia. A government helpline has been set up to give advice on what to do if you encounter one of these alien beings. We think the best thing to do is hold your breath, smile in a friendly manner, then quickly run away. This information is also available on the government website. Go to www.alieninvasioninfo, all one word, .govt.nz. Please go about your business as usual. The buses will still run, the rubbish will still be picked up, the economy will wait for no one. That is all.
There we have it. Thank you, Prime Minister, for those words of wisdom, which are bound to stop people from panicking, looting, and rioting. An alien invasion has the potential to unite the world as one, or it could destroy us all. And we have already had some interesting feedback from our viewers who have some pretty strong opinions, most of them against the alien invasion. Aaron of Dunedin wrote, "I think the aliens are going to kill us all. I'm going to hide under my bed now." And Jimmy from Taupo says, "I think we should retaliate and go to war with these aliens. We can kill them all." So these hostile aliens are making unreasonable demands on the people of Earth. We have 3 days to give them what they want, or we're all dead. My question is, where to from here? What do we know about these alien beings? Can we afford to ignore them? And where's the safest place for me to go after this news broadcast? We look forward to hearing more of your views and on these and other matters. And to help us answer these rather tricky questions, we have a panel of alien experts in the studio to discuss this alien invasion and what you can do about it. Introducing a trained expert who is a scientist from Christchurch University and a professor with a certificate in UFOs. Can you hear me there? What are we going to do?
Well, I think the first thing we should all be doing is to listen to the Prime Minister and only protect your house if you live in Auckland, Rotorua, Hawke's Bay, Wellington, Kaikoura, Christchurch or Dunedin.
Obviously, that's completely foolish, faulty and flawed, because what we should really be doing is bringing all valuables inside and then locking our windows and doors tight.
No, we should be doing what I said.
No.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Well, I think we should be doing what I said.
No.
Oh yeah, well I'm the scientist here.
No.
You idiots.
I don't believe you.
Well, you better.
I still don't believe you.
Well, seriously, I'm not joking. Listen to me.
No.
Yes.
No.
You better.
No.
You better hurry up. You better.
No. Yes. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Who can tell? I guess we will find out soon enough.
In the meantime, let's have a look at the havoc and mayhem. What is happening up and down the country with Kendall. What has been happening, Kendall?
Thank you, Trent. Let's have a look at what's happening out there. Starting in the far north, there are reports of the alien creatures chasing sheep around the paddocks and downtown Kaitaia has been overrun by the frightened flocks. In Auckland, there is a sense of fear and outrage that alien attempts to knock over the Sky Tower and use it as a space antenna for their ships. The City Council has asked the public to keep away from the downtown area. A cluster of invaders have been seen swimming in the boiling mud pools of Rotorua and showering under hot gases. Locals say that are very rude tourists but are unaware of any unusual alien smell. Hawke's Bay wineries have become the focus of some curious space invaders who have been seen guzzling vats of wine and passing out in the vineyards, where the toxic alien vomit has been cordoned off by police. Wellington has become a landing spot for the alien invaders. They are using the railway station and central bus terminal as a transit lounge where they can relax after a long space flight and get used to Earth's atmosphere and refresh themselves in preparation for killing us all. There may be some disruption to train and bus services on the top of the South Island. People in Kaikoura are appealing to their whale population for support, believing that the sea creatures' size and intelligence could save us all. Little progress has been made so far due to the language barrier. In Christchurch, reports that the city has been flattened by the alien creatures have been confirmed as untrue, as the city was flattened already. And finally, in Dunedin, several creatures have been spotted at the Speight's Beer Factory, the Canterbury Chocolate the factory and the Greg's Coffee Factory. The aliens said that to be extremely unstable and should not be approached. Well, that's all from me, and I'm going to hide in my basement, so it's back to the news deck with Shakti and Phoebe. How are you two going to spend your last days?
Thanks, Kendall. Well, I'm going to hide in my closet.
And I'm going to see my family.
Meanwhile, stay tuned for updates and live reports as they come in. If you would like to keep up with our probable demise on our webcam, just log on to our webpage and click on TV Studio /alien evaporation.
Goodbye, everybody. May these terrifying and strange-smelling and foul-smelling aliens have mercy on us all. From the whole team at E! News.